Be a really, really good signing for somebody because he looked super sharp in America last month.
So you said we're at that stage where people are trying to get players on the cheap. Is that what Chelsea are doing with Garnacho and Xavi Simons?
I wouldn't use those words, but I think you're completely right. Well, with Garnacho certainly. Because they know that the player is going to leave Manchester United. They know that United value him still at around £50 million, although I think Chelsea feel that United's valuation is lower than that. And I think Chelsea are prepared to make him a Chelsea player, which I think is what he wants, but it's not going to be anywhere near £50 million. And I think Chelsea are hoping that the closer you get to the deadline, the more likely it is that United will let him go for something that is closer to Chelsea's valuation, which I think is probably around 30 million, maybe even less than 30 million pounds. Xavi Simons, again, I think he's a player at Chelsea because Chelsea have agreed this settlement with UEFA, which means that they really have to balance their transfer spending this summer.
Dharmesh, we've spoken about Garnacho all window. Is anybody else interested in him, or is it just Chelsea?
It feels like it's just Chelsea, but I mean, Carve's mentioned this throughout the window as well. It seems to be a two-way thing. Chelsea want Garnacho, and it feels like Garnacho's only destination that he wants to go to is Chelsea. There might be clubs in Europe who could be interested. And in a way, Manchester United might prefer to sell to a non-Premier League rival, but by all accounts, he wants to stay in the Premier League. But then the way that this whole sale and potential sale is working out, it's all dependent on, as Carve mentions, sales at Chelsea, and then how long those are going to take before they can actually go and try and do business with United. And the later it goes, I don't know whether that's going to work in United's favour, because as much as they will say £50 million is our valuation, they've made it clear they don't want him at the club anymore. But if you're Chelsea, why would you pay that much? And they will try, and they feel that they can get him for less than £50 million. It's going to be interesting to see how this one materialises. No formal offer yet, but I think United are expecting one.
Neither of those are centre-backs. We know the head coach wants a centre-back. Any chance he'll get one?
At the moment, no. I think Enzo Maresca obviously came out in public and said that in an ideal world, he wants another centre-back as cover for Levi Colwill. I think Chelsea's feeling is that they have a very, very strong squad. They feel that they have internal solutions in their squad. They want to give some of those up-and-coming players a chance to play in the first team. We saw Josh Ashampong play yesterday against Crystal Palace. I thought he played very, very well indeed. And also, there are not the centre-backs of the standard that Chelsea require available in the transfer market at the moment. Don't forget, they also signed Jorel Hato from Ajax, centre-back, who can also play as a left-back. They also signed Mamadou Sarr, who's gone out on loan. I think he's gone to Strasbourg. He's somebody who's got a big, big future. So I hear what Enzo Maresca is saying. Of course, you know, managers, head coaches, they want as much as they can get. But I feel it's not going to happen at Chelsea unless Chelsea sell in the next 2 weeks a senior centre-back, a first-team centre-back. I'm not talking about players who play in their so-called bomb squad. Unless they sell a senior centre-back, if that happens, then I think maybe there's a chance they would sign a replacement centre-back. If that doesn't happen, then they're going to stick with what they got because they think what they have got is very, very good.
All right.